Well, good evening. Happy Sunday. Eagan Wildcat hockey fans, welcome to Cottage Grove Arena. Bantam matchup between your Eagan Wildcats and Cottage Grove. Puck is down. We are live. Andrew Eddy starting in net for the Wildcats. St. Clair, Larson, and Chang up front. Bayless and putt back on D. Guy right in front of the net. Let's get on him. Bayless muscles his guy off the puck in the far corner towards the point. Oh, swing and a miss. And here comes Eagan 2-on-1. Chang, St. Clair. Chang with a nice pass. St. Clair shot, hit the crossbar. Bayless rebound. Shot, save. Just knocked wide. Well, that was an energetic rush. Here's St. Clair again. High slot. Shot, hit some skate. Back to the point. Kept in by Derek, but that gets past him. Stokes working hard on the back check. Here comes Cottage Grove. Shot, saved by Eddy. Puck still in the corner. St. Clair battling. He's there with Stokes. Stokes has it up to St. Clair. And Eagan looking to break it out. Cottage Grove dumps it. Todd pursues. He'll go back behind Eddy. And he'll drop it nicely for Lucas. Stokes now off the boards. Looking for Henry. Todd dumps it back into the corner away from the dangerous spot in the middle of the ice. Todd gets checked into the boards. Shot goes wide. So Sizer, Fiedler, and Beckwith on this forward line. Pass up to Beckwith. Nice job by Chase to initially control it, but that got knocked off his stick into the corner. So Potts and Todd back on defense. And here comes Cottage Grove once again, 2-on-1. Potts, only man back, pass too far. Todd and Fiedler back behind the net, pressuring the puck. And it comes out to center. Cottage Grove regroups. Guy goes down right in front of us. And it comes back to Bayless. Bayless disrupts that rush. Here's Olsen. His first touch up to McCollum. McCollum to Renner. Good breakout by Eagan. Renner into the zone. He meets some traffic. McCollum dishes it out in front. It was loose for a second. And the Wolfpack skates it into the Eagan zone. Beckwith turns and goes. McCollum. Oh, Gavin lost it. Renner, good body. Oh, headman pass. Nice pass by Cottage Grove. Putt, only one back. Looking for a toey. Good job by Noah to block the body. So the toe drag trickles in on Eddy, and he makes the save. Couple of late entrants on the ice here for Eagan. Chang, good stick, gets it all the way down into the Cottage Grove zone, no icing. And here comes Cottage Grove once again. That pass way too far. That comes into the Eagan zone. Putt off the boards towards Todd. Todd pressured right away. Up to Chang. Oh, Chang right out in front. Cottage Grove. Two quick passes and a tip, and it goes into the corner. Todd to Chang again. Let's get it out. Chang off the boards to neutral. Eagan still battling. Rink-wide pass for Cottage Grove, and Putt forces a dump in. Eddy settles it. Todd collects. Todd up to St. Clair. Nice pass. Here comes Caden. 1-on-3. He's bumped off by a couple of guys. Nobody else from Eagan's there yet. Fiedler comes in. And that gets sent out to center. Potts. Backhand to Fiedler. Fiedler off the boards. Long shot. Ooh, save and a cover. That was Sizer. Good cover by the goalie. Scoreless, 9:43 to go in the first period. Fiedler, far circle face-off. Cottage Grove wins it. And they look to break it out. Good stick by Beckwith. Up to Chase once again. Chase tries to get it deep, but it just goes across the blue line. Well, that's tipped by Eagan. Potts and Eagan will regroup to Stokes. Stokes towards Chase. That's dumped, and that'll be icing on Cottage Grove. So this Cottage Grove team is good. They have not lost in district play so far. 8 wins, 0 losses, and 2 ties. The 2 ties are against the other Cottage Grove team. So they have not lost to anybody so far. So Eagan's got a tough task tonight, but so far scoreless with 9 minutes to go in the first. McCollum creates a turnover. And here comes Renner. Renner coming down the left. Shot, save, rebound is covered. Larson, Chang, and St. Clair back on the ice for Eagan. Bayless and Putt back on D. Good keep. Bayless dumps it. St. Clair tried to center it. Good job by Derek to disrupt that. Putt back. Oh, Putt loses an edge. Cottage Grove gets it back to the point. Now it's down low. Guy right in front. Chang, Larson, Bayless all looking for the puck in the corner. Back to the point. Cottage Grove shot tipped high over the net. Putt. Headman pass towards St. Clair, but that missed. It was there. St. Clair couldn't find it. Battle right in front of us. 3 Wildcats, only 2 Wolfpack. Eagan's got to come away with that puck. Cottage Grove regroups, but they just dump it. Back and forth we go with little possession here at center ice. Fiedler goes down hard. He took St. Clair down with him. I didn't see what happened there. Liam is up and moving, so that's a good sign. Cottage Grove, shot. Save Eddie, he'll cover. McCollum, defensive zone face-off, back to the point, shot off the glove of Eddie. Todd gets it out of the middle, shoves it, one-handed shove up towards the point, and Eagan gets it out. Good work, Gavin McCollum. Shot was blocked by Stokes. I don't think he knew where it was. Beckwith to Todd. Todd back to Stokes. And shot all the way down. That'll be icing on Eagan. Larson on the face-off. One clean. And Eagan shoots it all the way down. Renner looking to be the first one on it. No icing. Renner, good pressure. Causes the goalie to freeze it. I like that. Set face-off play there for the Wildcats. Renner almost beat him to the puck. To Olsen, back to the point. Bayless backhands it. And here comes Cottage Grove, 2-on-1 once again. Long shot, Eddie glove save, he'll hold. Back to the point, Cottage Grove. They'll get it deep. Back to the point once again. Long shot, hits some traffic, and it goes up into the netting. Defensive zone face-off here, McCollum on the draw. Cottage Grove, same situation, shot. Eddie made a nice paddle save, but up into the netting. So we'll face it off to Eddie's blocker side here once again. 5:50 to go, first period. Cottage Grove wins it clean. Long shot, blocked by McCollum. Oh, he looking to get it up and out. That's another icing by Eagan. Face off in the front, block by Will Todd. Ooh, that was a big shot and an excellent block. Todd bodies a guy in front. He walked away with the puck. Eagan stay on him. Todd, good check in the corner, knocked his guy down. He'll backhand it to the other side. And it's reversed by Cottage Grove. Todd tries to hit. Back behind the net. Looking low to high. Right out in front. Get it out. Shot. Oh, right pad save by Eddie. Chang's got to get on that puck. Eagan hemmed up in their own zone. That's a penalty. 100% that's a penalty. Cross check right in the back to get the puck, and the ref gets it. Boy, Eagan's got to get to the loose pucks here. Stop worrying about body contact. Todd had a chance to knock it out. That didn't work. Got to be willing to take some physical contact to make a play. Back to Stokes at the point. Stokes, Bayless, Fiedler. Stokes falls down. Puck comes out to center, and Eagan will regroup. Sizer and Beckwith up front. Fiedler, good speed, up to Beckwith. To Fiedler, he'll get it in. Liam gets it deep. Out in front, looking for Sizer. Sizer has it, quick shot. Saved by the goalie. Looking to go back to the point, and that is intercepted. Stokes knocks it away, nice play. And here comes Lucas. Defenseman for Cottage Grove, changed behind the play. Stokes will carry. I don't mind the carry, but we got to get it deep. Onside, here's Beckwith. Beckwith, backhand pass. Sizer looking for Fiedler, just a step behind him. Sizer keeps it in. Beckwith gets it deep once again. Where's the forechecker? Bayless, first one on it. Up to Will Todd. Will has it. Todd to Bayless. Bayless gets it in. Oh, that's offsides. Little traffic at the blue line. Caused that offsides. 34 seconds to go on the power play. 3:21 in the period. Turnaround shot all the way down. That'll be icing on Cottage Grove. Still 21 seconds to go on the power play. Let's win this face-off and get it set up. Larson, Olson, Renner, Potts, and Todd on this power play. Larson to Potts. Potts goes to Todd. Todd's got some space. Shot. Where is it? Goalie made the save. Nice save by the goalie. Still 12 seconds. Let's try that again. Cottage Grove controls. They'll carry it back behind their net. Renner gets in the way. Eddie slamming that paddle, and the penalty is expired. So power play for Eagan is over. Larson, he'll dance into the zone. Tries to make a move to Todd. Todd skate to stick. He regroups. Sauce pass over to the other defenseman. Potts, long shot, well wide. Larson looking for a rebound. And here comes Will back into his own zone. Will, good job getting away from traffic. Larson gets around one guy, gets around two guys. Logan Chang, let's get it on net. Bayless tracking. Renner, shot blocked. Renner on it. Bayless and Chang in front, as is McCollum. Bayless drops back. Cottage Grove rings it around the boards. Bayless, quick stick, shot. Long, hard shot goes well wide. That caroms all the way out to center. Putts pass. Good job, McCollum, harassing the much bigger Cottage Grove player a second time. McCollum won both battles, but Cottage Grove walked away with that puck. Noah putt. Oh, looking to go off the boards. Fanned on it. Cottage Grove. Shot. Save Eddie. Covers. Nice save, Andrew Eddy. Putt was just looking to pass that puck up, but just fanned on it. So Eddie was ready. Good job, Andrew Eddy. Keeps it scoreless. 1:19 to go in the period. Potts battles along the boards. Up to Sizer. Turnover. Cottage Grove has it. Stokes knocked it away. Still loose in front. Eagan has it. Sizer towards Chase. Oh, nice big hit by Potts. Separates the puck. Nothing wrong with that. Nice to see Potts getting back to his physical style of play after that long injury. He likes to hit. Long shot. Stokes blocks it. Goes into the corner. Fiedler. Fiedler in the corner. Back to the point. Another long shot. Oh, hit traffic. And that just trickled wide. Sizer. That's Putt. Excuse me, that's Noah Putt. Looks to carry it and just sends it out to center. Stokes, good anticipation. Intercepts that pass and gets it into the zone. He's knocked down. Stokes gets up. No worse for the wear. So after one, scoreless here in Cottage Grove. Back with you, start of the second period. Scoreless. Egan's going to need a little more zone time and a few more shots on net. Shots are pretty lopsided after the first period. 11 for Cottage Grove, only 4 for Eagan. Todd has it at neutral. Up towards Olsen. Back to Todd once again. Good puck protection. Up to Renner. Renner tried to turn and go, but it was knocked off of his stick. Putt in the Eagan zone. Throws on the brakes. Ooh, pass up to Renner. That was almost intercepted. Renner has it once again. And here's Olsen. Olsen with McCollum streaking towards the net. Oh, got it to him. McCollum was behind the defenseman, but just a step ahead, couldn't control the puck. Eagan turns it over. Olsen, shot, saved by the goalie, and he'll hold. Good rip by Tristan. That's exactly what we're talking about. More zone time and some good shots on net. Larson wins it. Back to Stokes. Stokes, long shot. Gets through, but was wide. Good low shot by Stokes. And back out to center. We'll try this again. Stokes dumps it. Eagan onside. Chang hard in after it. Back to Bayless. He dumps it deep again. And here comes Cottage Grove. Long shot saved by Eddie. Bayless with a strong back check. Otherwise, that was a clear 2-on-1, but Derek hustled back, tied up the stick of the trailer, and Eddie holds on for no rebound. Liam Fiedler wins it to Putt. Putt off the boards towards Sizer. Oh, shot. Hit a body. Still loose in front. Eagan sweeps it to the corner. Potts, first one on it. He goes high off the boards, and Eagan gets it out. 2-1-1 if they hustle. Good back check. Sizer's on it. Sizer, turn around. Goes low. Low to high. Oh, shot for Fiedler. He just fanned on it. To the point once again. Putt. It was rolling on him, but he got it deep. Fiedler, turn around. Nobody there for Eagan. Back with. Oh, nice move by Chase. But he lost the puck. Swept away. Good pressure by Putt. Todd sweeps it away. He'll go back behind the net. Todd gets hammered into the boards. No call. Todd with it once again. Up to Sizer. Sizer looking in the middle for Fiedler. He finds him. Fiedler dumps it in on net, so no icing. Todd knocked that away. Stokes hustles back to get on it. Stokes off the boards. And Todd gets it out to center for McCollum. He goes down. Cottage Grove, centering pass. Eagan looking to get it out. Todd on it once again, back to Stokes. Stokes to Renner. Renner up towards McCollum, but it was behind him. Todd gets in the way, nice play. That was Truckenmiller too, I believe. Yes, it was. That kid can play. Puck goes off the boards. Todd has, that's a weak attempt at a clear. Got to do better than that. Olsen goes rink wide looking for St. Clair. And Cottage Grove had it for a second, and they'll regroup back in their own zone. Got to be a quick change here for Eagan. Back deep. Eddie slows it down. Stokes backhands it. Boy, Eagan cannot get it out. Good hit by Will. Oh, come on!
That's crap! Hey, this ain't Mike's!
Defensive zone face-off, penalty to Todd on that hit. Didn't like that at all. Shot, save by Eddie. Boy, he's been on. Another face-off gets shot out to center by, I believe that was Bayless. Logan pressure the puck carrier. Headman pass. Tipped in. Eddie slows it down. He'll try to ring it around the boards. Cottage Grove keeps it in. 1:25 left to go on the Todd penalty. Eagan shoots it all the way down. And that will be icing on Eagan. So face-off for Liam Fiedler. Wins it back. Putt on it. He gets taken down behind the net. Shot. Eddie makes the save. Cottage Grove all over Eddie. Another face-off. Eagan wins it, and they'll shoot it all the way down for another icing. Another face-off win. Bayless has it. He goes high off the boards, but it's kept in. D to D. Good pressure. I believe that was Sizer. Yeah, excellent pressure. One-time shot. Goes to the corner. Bayless. High off the boards, all the way down. And that will be another icing on Eagan. .44 seconds to go in the penalty to Will Todd. 8:34 to go in the second period. Still scoreless. Eagan hanging tough. Got to stay out of the box. Gets a little bit more zone time here when this penalty's over. Face off. Shot. Saved by Eddie. 17 shots so far on Andrew Eddy. Another shot. Blocked high up into the netting. Excellent block. Gavin McCollum. Eagles had a few more block shots in this game than I remember in previous matchups, so good job by the Wildcats. Beckwith and Renner switch. So Renner, Putt, McCollum, and I can't tell who that fourth one is. That's Potts. Cleared out of the zone all the way down on net, so no icing. Ooh, almost a turnover for McCollum. Egan's got to get back, and they do. Potts and Putt both back on D. McCollum has it. He's going to skate it up with Renner, and he'll dump it, ooh, right into the Egan bench. That hit somebody. Who'd that hit? That hit Fiedler? I think that hit Liam Fiedler. And he is not feeling too well on the bench after taking that puck. Face off at neutral. Renner has it. Cottage Grove looking to get it out. Olsen pressures. And here comes Cottage Grove. That's a good outlet pass there. Bayless. working behind the net, up towards Tyan, but it was behind him. Bayless, a second attempt, up and into the Cottage Grove bench this time. So another face-off at neutral. So some 5-on-5 time here for Eagan. Fiedler at center. Controls the face-off initially, knocked off his stick. That's a penalty to Cottage Grove. Shot all the way down, they'll touch, and the whistle blows. Oh, really? Gave it to the, looks like they gave the penalty to the wrong kid, but all the same. Larson, St. Clair, Chang, Bayless, Todd on this power play for Eagan. Cottage Grove shoots it all the way down, but that'll go on net. No icing. Up to Bayless. Tip to center. Boy, Cottage Grove just putting a lot of pressure on the puck carrier. Todd to Chang. Chang gets it deeper into the zone, but not deep enough. And Cottage Grove shoots it down. That it's no icing. Todd has it. Good speed through center. Todd carries it in. Here it comes Eagan. Todd drops it to Chang. Chang, rink wide to Bayless. Bayless shot, tipped in front. Boy, that hit somebody or something in front, but the goalie still made a nice glove save. .116 to go in the Cottage Grove penalty. Fiedler wins it back to Stokes, or to Potts. Potts in front. Oh, backhand attempt. High on the goalie. I believe that was Liam. Yeah, Liam with a little backhand bid trying to beat the goalie over the top. Hit his shoulder and fell into his glove. Nice save. Eagan wins the face-off, but Cottage Grove tips it out to center. Potts, he'll carry. Potts down low. Still on it. Looking to center it, and that hits traffic, and Cottage Grove rips it all the way down. So McCollum, Renner, Olson, Todd, and Putt now on the ice for Eagan. Back to Todd. Will has it. And he messed around with it, lost it. He's pressured hard by Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove has it in the Eagan zone, and Eagan recovers. Good support there by Eagan on the Todd turnover. Still 25 seconds to go. McCollum gets in the way of Truckenmiller. Good hit. Creates a turnover, and he took him down. Brave play there by Gavin. Oh, Todd once again. 4 seconds to go on the Eagan penalty. Or Eagan power play, and Cottage Grove has it. Power play over. McCollum at Olson. What are we calling here? Is that offsides? I didn't see it. Must have been offsides. So just under 5 minutes to go in the second period, still scoreless. Larson back to Stokes. Stokes chips it in. Forechecker's got to go to work here. And it comes out to center. Stokes on it. Good reversal by Lucas. He's going to carry it. Finds a little seam. Still working there. Stokes down low. Protects himself from the check. Nobody there to help. Cottage Grove shoots it out and all the way down. Icing. No icing. Bayless battling hard along the boards. That's another 3-on-2 battle for Eagan. That shot goes just wide. Looking for a wraparound. And it goes in. Cottage Grove gets the goal. Eddie's still down. Hopefully he's okay. So 1-0 Cottage Grove, 4 minutes to go in the second. Oh, Potts. Good job by him to set up that hit. Here comes Eagan looking to get it out of the zone. They can't. Shot is tipped. Goes into the corner. Fiedler, first one there. Off the boards towards Sizer. Henry, breakout pass, and it's a nice one to Beckwith. Here comes Chase into the zone. He'll go wide. Shot was blocked. Outlet pass for Cottage Grove, and here comes Sizer. Henry, long shot, saved by the goalie, and he'll cover. Back to the point. Will Todd on it. Over to Olsen. Boy, he had some speed, just lost his edge. He'll get it deep. Olsen gets knocked off the puck. That's a big check. Olsen back up to Stokes. Stokes to Olsen. Olsen to Renner. Turnaround shot just wide. McCollum. Oh, sauce pass towards Renner. Todd keeps it in on the pinch. McCollum. Looking for Renner, had him in front. Just missed. Good check there by Will Todd. Stokes on it. And here comes Renner. Renner is moving it forward. Olsen covering for Todd as he's deep. Renner rips it deep. That hit a skate, and here comes Cottage Grove to center. Long shot, glove save. That's a good hard shot. Nice glove save by Andrew Eddy once again. Two minutes and 2 seconds to go, second period. Still 1-0 Cottage Grove, Eagan hanging tight. Face-off won by Cottage Grove, but they mishandled it a little bit. Larson, he'll retreat. Potts down below the goal line, as is Cooper, and Cooper will carry it. Eagan still can't get it out. Potts to Chang. Chang knocked off the puck. Beautiful pass for Cottage Grove, and a goal. Two 2-0 Cottage Grove. Center ice face-off controlled by Eagan. Here comes Chase Beckwith with speed. Lost the puck. Chase working hard. Putt over to Todd. He's got a guy on him. He turns around up towards Fiedler. Sizer has it. Pass towards the middle for Beckwith. Egan's got to get some pressure on the puck carrier. Out to center once again. Will Todd chases after it. Up to Fiedler, I believe. Fiedler. Fiedler to Sizer. That's going to be offsides. Sizer checked into the boards. How's that not a penalty? Sizer's upset. McCollum. 46 seconds to go in the period. Oh, the guy gets around a couple of players. Bayless drops him. McCollum had it for a second. Here's Olsen. Olsen up towards Renner. That's shot all the way down, and that will be icing. So defensive zone face-off here in front of Eddie. Cottage Grove wins it. Shot gets tipped really high in the air. Bayless on it. He protects. Battle along the wall. Cottage Grove has it. Guy in front once again. And with 4 seconds to go, that'll go through the crease, and that'll do it. So after 2 periods of play, Cottage Grove 2, Eagan nothing. Final period of play from Cottage Grove. Wildcats got some work to do. Down 2-0. Shots are 22 for Cottage Grove, only 11 for Eagan. Andrew Eddy still in net here for Eagan. He looks, he might have tweaked something on that first goal, on that wraparound goal. He's keeps working out that left leg. Chang first on it. Hard shot. Rebound is there. Rebound popped up in the air. Larson charged after it, but Cottage Grove has it. St. Clair is trying to create a turnover. Back to the point. Kept in. Only for a second. Cottage Grove will carry it out. Long, hard shot whistled wide. Was a good, quick snapshot by that Cottage Grove forward. Putt on it. Looks to get it to Larson off his stick to center. Intercepted. Chang gets it deep, and he'll go off on a change. Larson, only man in for Eagan. Stokes intercepts, carries it to the middle. Stokes still looking for options. Back to the point. Fiedler just off the bench, keeps it in. Back to Liam. Liam, long shot, tipped. That goes into the corner. Sizer there. Todd steps up, pushes his guy off. Eagan still has it. And that's shot all the way down. That'll be icing. Who got hurt there? That Henry? Henry behind the play looked like he went down. I didn't see what happened. Okay. So Stokes and Todd back at D. McCollum, Renner, Olsen up front. Face-off controlled initially by Cottage Grove. Back to the point. Stokes steps up, but it gets by him. 2-on-1. Todd back. Todd disrupts it nicely, but they still have it. Shot hit the mask of Andrew Eddy. And here comes Stokes up towards Olsen. Olsen tips it. Oh, McCollum had an opportunity for a turnover there. Pass out front by Cottage Grove, wide open from the point. Shot, save Eddy, and he will hold once again. Face-off won by Cottage Grove. Shot hit traffic. Potts has it. He'll reverse. Looking for Larson. The touch behind him. Chang on it. He'll gain the blue line. Larson edged off. Back to the point. Bayless. Bayless brings it long and hard, but it was wide. Cottage Grove tips it out to center once again. Bayless had his guy measured. Oh, and a good stick by Chang knocked that away. Cottage Grove in our zone. We got to get on this puck here. Potts looking for Chang. Chang off his stick into the offensive zone, but Cottage Grove controls. Good job by Fiedler. Nice stick. Creates a turnover. Good protection. Still on it. Battling two guys. Chang back to him. Fiedler still on it. And Eagan's going to take a penalty. Interference call. Boy, that's tough call. There's been a lot of battles like that all game that haven't been called. Chang's gets called. Defensive zone face-off. 10:41 to go in the game. Todd chips it off the boards, but not out. Cottage Grove sets up. Low shot. It's still loose, and it's in. 3-0 Cottage Grove. Quick work on that power play. Beckwith charging at the defenseman, creates a turnover. Still a battle at center. Beckwith, another nice puck protection play. Todd knocks it off the stick of the Cottage Grove forward, but CG backhands it in towards Todd. And Eagan gets it up towards Henry Sizer. Fiedler on it. He'll carry it in. Lost it. Cottage Grove on it once again. Todd goes down, no penalty. Renner. Up towards Will. Will tried to tip it out. Renner has it at center. Get onside. Good job. Renner still on it. Olsen there. Looking in front, just past the forward and McCollum. McCollum, good body check, takes his guy down. That's a hit from behind. Good Lord. Olsen and McCollum in a battle along the boards. That goes deep into the Eagan zone. Eddie settles it for Stokes. Stokes off the boards. And here comes Gavin McCollum. Gavin, good speed down the left side. Pulls up. Long shot. Goalie knocks that to the corner. Caden St. Clair on it. Todd steps in. Chang turnaround shot well wide. Boy, Logan Chang, good speed tonight. He's hustling towards loose pucks. 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Cottage Grove has it in the Eagan zone. Oh, he's still on it. Gets past two guys. Shot. Eddie makes the save. Fiedler on the face-off. Cottage Grove wins it. Shot saved by Eddie into the corner. Up to Beckwith. Beckwith, he'll carry. Chase, good speed as always. Oh, gets around one guy. Still has it. Look to center it. And that hit a skate. Beckwith goes behind. Back to the point for Potts. Potts back towards Chase. Fiedler knocks his guy into the boards. And Potts is on it at neutral. He goes rink wide to Beckwith. Beckwith, good escape. Not much going here for the Wildcats with possession. Offsides on Cottage Grove. Renner on the left wing, Olsen right wing, McCollum at center, and Todd and Putt back on defense. Here is Putt on a long shot, saved by Eddie, up to Renner. Renner will finesse pass to McCollum, and here comes Eagan, 3-on-2 if they go. Good stick by the Cottage Grove defenseman. Just poke check that exposed puck away. Here's Todd, back towards Putt. Trickles in on Eddie and he'll cover it. Six minutes and 52 seconds to go in the final period. 3-0 Cottage Grove. Larson with the hit. St. Clair has it. Boy, Eagan can't get it out. Here comes Cottage Grove into the Eagan zone. Good stick by Logan Chang to knock that rush away. Bayless trying to hammer it out of the zone. Finally, Eagan gets it out, but no possession. Stokes with another good anticipation play there on defense. And here comes Cooper Larson off the boards, but it hit the ref. And it's shot all the way in, right on goal. Eddie makes the save. And Cottage Grove will change. Up to St. Clair. St. Clair towards Fiedler. Liam couldn't handle it. Stokes towards Noah Putt. Shot, that goes in. Four 0 Cottage Grove. 5:40 to go in the period. Fiedler at center. He'll carry it in. Liam looking on his backhand, looking for Sizer. That just failed. Kept in at the point by Potts. He'll get it deep. Fiedler pressuring the defenseman, as is Sizer, but Cottage Grove shoots it down, and that'll be icing. Gavin steps into the face-off circle. Cottage Grove skates away with it. Bayless, that long reach. Todd there as well. Todd knocked it away for a second. Cottage Grove still has it. Todd blocked that shot, and here he is, up to McCollum. McCollum gets it deep. Olsen. First one there. Here comes Renner out of the corner. Shot high and wide. Bayless, he'll jump down and keep that in. Renner behind. Olsen and Renner both battling in the corner. But Cottage Grove comes away with it. And Todd back at center. Turnover, Olsen with the hit at center to Bayless. Bayless up to St. Clair. Here comes Cottage Grove. They'll dump it. Under 4 to go. Shot, and that's blocked. I don't know what that hit. Something's rolling around on the ice. I think that broke the top of Chang's stick, maybe. He picks up whatever was rolling around. Oh, maybe it was the knob on his stick. Maybe that's what it was. Chang family hoping that's not a broken stick. He'll go to the bench. Maybe not. Back to the point. Cottage Grove dumps it. They're still on it. Cottage Grove, boy, they spread out nicely. They get the defensemen and forwards to move for Eagan, and they just kind of work it around the perimeter and look for seams. Back to center. Cottage Grove carries it back behind Eddie. Centering pass. That gets through everybody, and here comes Cooper. Cooper and Logan. Logan still on it. Gets around one check. Can't get around the second one. Good stick by Stokes, but nobody there to support for Eagan. Beckwith on it. Chase comes in, and that's knocked away by Cottage Grove. Here they come. Beckwith, good back check. He gets in the way of that attempt. They still got a shot off, but it went into the corner. Up to Beckwith. He tries a touch pass towards Larson. Cottage Grove keeps it in. Shot save by Andrew Eddy. Two minutes and 20 seconds to go. Cottage Grove in control, 4-0. Stokes to Larson. Larson to Sizer. That gets through him. No icing. They're saying it's tipped. That might be generous. In front. Still loose. Everybody's digging at it. Finally, the whistle blows. And the goalie saved it. It's all good. It's not an easy job. I get it. Fiedler on the faceoff. We're just letting the clock run here. 1:50 to go. Back in the Eagan zone. Here's Fiedler. He'll regroup behind Eddie. He's pressured quick. Gets it up to Todd. Todd looking for an outlet pass towards Renner. Oh, that's shot right into the Eagan bench. And that'll be a whistle. Face off one back to Putt. Putt to Liam. Sizer, he's upended at center. Forward gets behind Todd. Shot high and wide back to the point. Todd looking for Fiedler. He gets it up to him. That's intercepted. Putt goes down. Todd goes for the body, but puck goes back behind Eddie. Putt lost his stick. He grabs it back. Long shot. Fanned on. Sizer to Renner. Knocked off his stick once again. A couple of checks there by Eagan at center. Bayless. Turnaround, gets it out to center. St. Clair tried to collect. 35 seconds to go. Over towards Derek. Derek's going to rip it. Pad save by the goalie. And Cottage Grove sends it out to center. Bayless has it. And he'll just rip it. That hits something. Didn't get out. Final 5 seconds, and that will do it. Eagan shut out again. Final score from Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove 4, Eagan 0.